Stock Market by Brent Noyes. What is the stock market? The stock market is an everyday term we use to talk about the place where stocks and bonds are traded, meaning bought and sold. The first thing that comes to mind for me is investing. And what most people do is buy the stock, hold it for a time, then sell the stock for more than you paid for it. How does the stock market work? In a nutshell, the stock market works so that if you see a company that has potential, you can purchase a small percentage of their profits, also known as a share. As the company increases and decreases in profit, so do your shares. So depending on how the company does, you can either make a lot of money or none. And here's a couple of examples. Say you invest in the company Nike. You have purchased a share, a small percentage of the company's profits. If Nike does well, the profit increases, and your shares are worth more. But if the profit decreases, you lose money because it's like you own a small portion of the company, which is why it's a very risky investment. Why does the stock market exist? The stock market exists so that companies have the opportunity to lose less money if they decrease in profit, and so that citizens can invest money and make a profit off of successful companies. When does the stock market happen? Okay, so this can be a little bit confusing, but the stock market happens, well, pretty much all the time. I mean, there's no designated time where the stock market happens and doesn't happen, so it's technically all the time. Who manages the stock market? There's no official CEO of the stock market, but a man named Deutsche Börse wishes to merge stock exchanges where the stock market actually really truly happens, so technically he'd be the owner. So where is the stock market? The stock market is global, and it's not a thing, so it can't technically be anywhere. But the stock exchange would be the buildings where the stock market is held. So technically, places like Chicago and New York, Wall Street, places like that hold the stock market would be where the stock market is.